been nearly 5 years since Daniel Robinson disappeared. The young geologist was last seen leaving a work site in the desert near Buckeye. Since then, his father has been desperately searching for his son, and tomorrow he'll be there for another organized search.
This time, he will be joined by another parent who unfortunately knows the pain of having a child go missing. 12 News journalist Bianca Bono reports.
Gabby Petito never goes outside.
You're never going to heal from the death of a child.
It was a case that captivated the country.
That's just never going to happen.
22-year-old Gabby Petito, a beautiful and free-spirited young aspiring vlogger. In June of 2021, she would set out on a van adventure with her then fiancé, Brian Laundrie.
What I think people did was they saw themselves as Gabby.
Her father, Joseph Petito, reflects.
So many people are victims of domestic violence in one way, shape, or form. And I guess they identified with what she was going through.
That same month in Arizona, a 24-year-old geologist named Daniel Robinson was last seen leaving his job site in the desert near Buckeye.
When someone goes missing, the amount of heartache, anger, the unknowing, uncontrollable type of sense that you get is difficult to kind of focus your attention.
Gabby was last heard from in late August, and in September, her body was found. Laundrie had killed her. The news reverberating across the nation. And 4 years later, her father says while closure may never come, his family has answers. Something Daniel Robinson's family is still searching for.
It hurts to see that he's still going through it, where we were able to bring Gabby home.
Through the Gabby Petito Foundation, her family members are working to support others with missing loved ones. It's why Petito is here in Arizona this weekend, to help Daniel Robinson's father search for his son.
Daniel's a story that needs to be told because he needs to be found, he needs to be brought home, you know, at the very least to help David get some answers and his family get some answers.
In July of 2021, Daniel's blue Jeep Renegade was found rolled over in a ravine less than 3 miles from his job site, but no sign of Daniel. The FBI has since been briefed on the case.
He probably sees, every time he sees a Jeep Renegade that's remotely the same color, or someone walking with their back to him, you know, he might want to tap him on the shoulder just to see if it's Daniel. I know I went through that.
He'll be joining Daniel's father, David, in the desert Saturday morning for an organized search, looking for any clues that can help lead them to Daniel and be a support system for a fellow father who is now in his shoes.
If anybody's watching, they got some free time, it'd be a great time to do it because David deserves it and Daniel needs to be found.
I was just noticing your tattoos.
Nearly 4 years later.
So Gabby had this one. And then Gabby had this one.
Gabby is with Joseph every day.
I was hurting, but not physically hurting. So I needed to feel the physical pain.
Keeping her memory alive in his family's mission to bring missing people home.
Curious what Gabby would think about what you are doing to now help other families.
I hope she sees, you know, that we're making her proud. I hope she's happy that we're doing this for her, in her name, in her honor. There's no person out there that's missing that doesn't deserve the same attention.
And if you want to help in that search for Daniel, it is happening Saturday morning at 6:45 in Buckeye. Police will also be there with dogs, drones, and personnel. You can watch my full interview with Joseph Petito right now on 12+. We're in the newsroom. Bianca Bono, 12 News.
All right, Bianca, thank you.